to Oman again. And your sister, your wife, your children, they are out there, they are dying. I want to say to our international partners to please interview our sister out there, our children out there, they need help. I talked to a lady that she was diagnosed with a heart disease, but they holding her hostage in Oman, and she get paid $3,500 US. They will not release her to come. There's a lady in Oman that her operation might open, and she bleeding, she rubbing veins. The video is everywhere on social media. They holding her hostage, and she get paid $3,000 US. They will not allow her to come. We advocating, we dare to buy ticket, but how much am I raising on my show? I and my colleagues hailing from Australia. I'm here today to call upon our international partners to please help look in the case of our girls in Oman. They need our help. They are dying. And I want to say thanks to the Americans. Once when we came here for the program, the memorial service we have for our four auditors, when we came here, I make a remark. I said the free slave that were sent to Liberia, we are the descendants of the free slave. So we have called upon the Americans to please look after us. To please pay attention to Liberia, we are dying higher poverty. One of our official account, 4 million United States Christian money, equal we trust were for in one of our officials' account. Not all his account, Nathaniel Farrow McGill. That 4 million can bring medication to JFK. That 4 million can electrify Liberia. That 4 million will help our children to go to good school in this country. But one may clean that money and put it in his pocket and say that this money belongs to my ancestor, so I should take the money. Other Liberian does not care about them. So I want to say thanks to all the women, and I call upon more women to please be part of this. We are the future of tomorrow, and I want to say thanks to the journalists for coming here to air this occasion, and I want to say thanks to everybody. Once again, thanks to the Student Unification Party for coming out to call upon our corrupt regime. There were people who speak before today, they have been compromised. Who did not see Mama Sikaba all in the media here? Who did see a Chafasi Tamakochi all in the media? Any trial and every reason today, where are they? Their voice have been lost because they enjoy and endorse corruption while the masses are suffering. Thanks for coming. And by God's grace, we will deliver this country. Your voice will be heard because of your continued protest, your continuous what you are doing. That's what session key. Thanks for the occasion. Yo, Vanga Party, yo, Vanga Party, Martina Konate for that very powerful remarks. And moving forward, we want to emphasize on the time very keenly. When we call you here to give remarks, you should please be conscious of the time, because we do not have much time. We have to go to the capital campus of the university to present the petition of the Student Unification Party. So at this moment, we want to call the comrade from the Free Position Movement to give the position of the Free Position Movement.
So we have police, police, citizen police.
Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming. There's a saying that says when the evil brothers start to beat the drum for the downfall of the ignorant, the gods will never allow the drum to sound. If you are smart enough, you will notice that the gods are already beaten 3. So now, as a member of Free Position Movement, headed by Prophet Key, we are here to represent the Free Position Movement. Amanda! Just for our political differences, whenever the Liberians are in need, the Free Position Movement is always there to help the Liberians. So I want to say thanks to the Student Unification Party for taking a decent step towards our nation. Thanks.
Well, thank you very much, Comrade Adeola from the Free Position Movement. That was a very powerful remark. Today, people from all walks of life are gracing the protest occasion of the Student Unification Party. And we welcome all Liberians. This is about the interest and benefit of the country. This is not just about the Student Unification Party. Fixing the country is about the Liberian people. Fixing the country is about ensuring that dignity and emphasis is added on the Liberian people. So we call on the leader from the ALP, from the All Liberian Party, to give the solidarity remark of that noble institution. Distinguished student leaders of the Vanguard Student Unification Party, members of the Solidarity Group in its gathering today, political parties including, our traditional partners, the diplomatic corps. We bring you greeting from the All Liberian Party, political leader Dr. Weah. Today, it is emphasized in all written document of the All Liberian Party as to admitting to the fact that our country is in the hands of a male soccer player. That Liberia is done. Linked to the fact and looking forward to the Vanguard Student Unification Party organizing this program, in which the July 26 program speaks volumes to the success. The ARP is here today through its National Youth League and the Tri and Motorcycle Department to identify with the Vanguard Student Unification Party for organizing the program. Indeed, we endorse their demand. We endorse the demand that indeed the country must be faced by this male soccer player. That today must go in history and will be seen by these great partners of Liberia and the student community, generational leaders, have sent out a message and a request. And the country is intolerant, as said by Dara de law. It needs to be faced. And if it is not faced as been pronounced by this great movement, the people-owned traditional students movement, that there will be persistent and consistent project we will turn into the breadth and length of this country. Thank you so much for coming. We say thank you to leaders of this great revolutionary movement. Thank you. Reactionary Tennessee. Reactionary Tennessee. Small talking. Small talking. Face the country, yo. Face the country, yo. Mr. Weah, face the country. 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 John Weah, face the country. John Weah, face the country. John Weah, face the country. Welcome as a friends. Welcome as a friends. We say thank you to the comment from ARP. From the comment from ARP for that position. At this point, we'll call the leaders from the youth wing of the Unity Party to get the position of that new political institution.
Free in the space of a nation. The safety of Liberia, we're free now. express ourselves, to speak to Liberian people, and now today it has been displayed that our intention has never been violent, and we've been very peaceful, and remain peaceful for the sake of Liberia.
We want to say to you, today is your day, and we don't want to take any inch of the value that you bring to this day. What we are here to observe is to ensure and to let you know
yes, our count is
that
just
we
a general
are in
count.
solidarity.
We are calling for war and economic crimes code, which we believe is a mercy. And we are in support of them. We endorsed this protest. The July 26th protest was announced by us. It was endorsed by the students from the UL. And today we are also here to endorse people that have been declared by them for August 24th. And we remain committed with our 1 pound for establishment of war and economic crime code. And the reason why we want this code to be established is just simple. We will not have a Liberia with itself when injustice becomes the only way of life. We're going to have the Liberia with itself. Our country can be called the land of liberty when those who came us, who committed heinous crimes in the civil crisis, when they walk freely on this in our country. And we cannot call this country the free land of liberty when men and women who stole the future of our children, that some of them put out in ghetto, they are referred to as ghetto, Zogo. And we see them be walking away freely, and the government cannot take action on them. Thank God to the U.S. government, through the U.S. President Joe Biden and the American people for sanctioning 3 of our oppressors. Our government is now our oppressors' historic side, and I can assure you that will remain demanding the people until justice is given to us.
You have been consistent with your advocacy on corruption and the establishment of war and economic crime. What do you think it is necessary to establish a war and economic crime?
What needs to be done? The U.S. government is doing the preliminary verdict for us by sanctioning some of those active people who felt untouchable. And I believe that when the international community support us, make sure that the government establish a war and economic crime code, we'll have the Liberia with itself, we'll have free and fair election, and Liberians will once again be very proud of themselves.
5 years gone now in this administration of George Weah. The Court of War and Economic Crimes Group establishment has been all on the lips of many Liberians. The issue of corruption is not strange. We have less than 18 months to go to the elections. What are your anticipations? What do you think can change in this a very short space of time after 5 years?
Our recommendation to international partners have been, if the government cannot support the establishment of the court, if the government cannot establish the establishment of the court, we call international partners to sanction individuals, politicians, former government officials, present government officials. That's the way forward.
Thank you. All right, so the chairman, I'm sure he's going to read a statement here before going to...
So comrades and friends, militants and stalwarts of Liberia, long surviving progressive, yes, Marxist-Leninist Pan-African institution, an institution that has combated and confronted tyranny for the last 52 years of its existence. The institution that played a very pivotal and cardinal role in the democratization of the Liberian society. The institution that has defeated dictatorship, hegemony, and elect tyranny for the last 2 years of their existence. Liberians who are here, well-meaning, who are enduring patriots. Today, we want to extend our profound revolutionary greetings and salutation to you as well, and to say to you that you have demonstrated to the world that the power, the greater power in our society is a power that is in the masses of the people. The people's power is more powerful than the power that be, because it is the constitution of the people power that makes the power that be. So today, in the ambience of peace, in the confines of the Constitution. You have come to show to the world, comrades, that the Student Unification Party remains a non-violent institution in the pursuit for social justice, academic freedom, and peace. So today, comrades, in continuation of our Fix the Country campaign started in July by mandate of the 31st Central Committee Committee, 31st Politburo of the Student Unification Party. July 26, we were here, and then we were violently intruded into by hoodlums and gangsters on the instruction of Mr. George Weah. George Weah is the chief sponsor of the violence that took place here on July 26. This we have to say to the people of the world. So today, we have come here, August 24th. Like we told you, this campaign remains a persistent rally action until 2023, when George Weah fails to listen to our plight as people of this country. There will be persistent, if you like, constant resistance action across Monrovia and its environment in the entire country. So today, in demand for justice on behalf of struggle icon Walter Cecily Christopher, we are here. In demand for justice for Princess Copper, we are here. In demand for justice for Abel Peters, Deputy Lama, and all victims of mysterious death in this country, we are here. Today, in demand for quality educational system, we are here. You just saw the WATS examination report, the global report, and that tells you that we have a very devout educational system, an educational system that is in paralysis, an educational system that is in stasis and inertia. So today, in our quest for progressive health sector, because in George Weah, Liberia, malaria, typhoid, these curable diseases are the bring behind the death of the people of this country. So we said to Mr. Weah that much needs to be done in terms of bettering the health sector so that it works in the interest of the people of this country. We are here in demand of progressive health sector, in demand for justice, accountability, and in our fight against corruption and misrule. We've come to say,
George Weah, fix the country. George Weah, fix the country.
So comrades, in our quest for accountability and transparency, two integral tenets of democracy, progressive one, we want to say to Mr. Weah that insofar you have failed to deal with the issue of massive corruption and institutionalized thievery in your government, the Student Unification Party is here to demand that you take action, or when you fail to take action, there will be persistence of this rally. There will be continuous processes geared towards organizing the masses of the Liberian people to demonstrate their discontent with this regime. And the Student Unification Party can say here simply that we will do these things. We will do it with no fear, with no favor, with no fear and intimidation comments. We will agitate for accountability. So today, I'm not here to bore you with words. We've come to do a singular thing. A singular thing. The chairman of the Student Unification Party will deliver the itinerary of today's program to you, the students, to you, the Liberian people, progressive solidarity forces who are here embracing this genuine, if you like, warfare cause, a cause geared towards the social transformation of this country called Liberia. So, colleagues, these people felt by brutalizing us who have called on into submission. Submission, we want to say, but they don't know. In the Student Unification Party or the Vanguard Party that we know, the Revolutionary Student Unification Party that we know, if you hit the Vanguard Party harder, she bounces back stronger. That is the Student Unification we knew all the last 2 years. So, they brutalized us and they felt that we wouldn't have come here again. But today, we want to say to the nation that we are here and we are also for good. We are also for good. So comrades, we will again ask all of the militants of the party, wherever you are, please besiege every queue in this environment. Make sure that this environment is well guaranteed in terms of security, as we are about to usher in the man who will deliver the sermon today to the Liberian people in the world. A young man fighting dictatorship and tyranny. Comics. We see young students, Liberians, passionate about the social transformation of the society. Here, agitating that our society moves in a progressive trajectory. Agitating that there be social developmental programs that will get towards improving the livelihood of the people. But let me just take the debate on some matter before we usher in the chairman. There is an arrogant bigot in the society. This arrogant bigot is so incompetent and lacks everything it takes to run the fiscal affair of a very backward socially disguised system like ours. A man who presides over the fiscal affair for the last 5 years, who has massively failed and under his stewardship, the economy has generated nothing. The economy, it has generated nothing other than hardship for our people. They said they are growing the economy. And somebody said they've grown the economy about 285%. We will challenge the multicolor finance minister in Twe at the theater of idea, not the theater of assault or if you like the public enterprise of the CDC. The theater of idea is a political power of Student Unification Party at the University of Liberia campus. Come there, let's discuss the economic variable of this country. How is it like you can have 285% growth in the GDP of this country, then you cannot account for a single job creation. Unemployment continue to sweat. So comments. How can the economy have a GDP growth of 205% in 5 years, but the economy cannot account for a single direct investment? The GNR per capita of Liberia was $1,800 when George Weah took power in 2018. The Congress says $510. Congress, is that progress or retrogression? The GDP of the country was 3.26 billion when George Weah took over in 2018. It is currently at 2.7 billion. Is that progress or retrogression? The US rate was 130 when George Weah took power in 2018. The Congress says at 150, 152. Is that progress or retrogression? So where is the growth? Where's the growth? Well, you know, absolutely no growth. You know, and that is the reason why. That is the reason why we stop here and we call into the theater of ideas to usher in the chairman of the Student Unification Party. So, Honorable Chairman Mustafa Nkane, the Commanding General of the Politburo, the Central Committee, Concomitant, the General Congress of the all-powerful Student Unification Party. Baba Watafa, Eugene Sheikh Khalif. These are the people of Liberia. These are the militants of SOUP, and these are the solidarity forces who are here. We are agitating for decent working environment. We don't want a society wherein professional Liberians can be coerced on their job because they fail to work with the power that be to corrupt the Liberian people in the system. We want an environment wherein value and emphasis will be placed on the issue of merit. We want a society of meritocracy, not a society of mediocrity. We want a society wherein premium will be placed on value. That's a society we want. We don't want a society wherein you have to be sycophanted to the power that be before you can be in power, before you can be given job, or before you can be allowed to work with the status quo to improve the condition of the people in your country. This is the kind of country that we are agitating for. So come at chairman. The people, the militants, and if you like, the whole world watches you. Yo, social justice, yo.
Gathered here in the members and also those who have come in solidarity to during this protest. So few minutes from now you'll be hearing the voice of Chairman Mustafa Khan. We are before the U.S. Embassy here. Opposite about your message to Camaraderia. My name is Prince Person Liberia in Atlanta, Georgia,
like the Secretary General of the Student Unification Party,
also here
and said to you,
for Pram FM
we are presenting to you the Baba Watafa, the Field Marshal, the leader of men, the man who presides over the Politburo and the Central Committee of the Indomitable Revolutionary Rebellion Student Unification Party. So much ado, fellow Liberians, fellow students, and fellow compatriots, I present to you the leader of men, the Baba Watafa, the Field Marshal, the Sheikh Khalif, the Sheikh Khalif, and the Chief Priest, Viva, Bonaparte, Viva. Amanda, Aluta. At this moment, we present the Chief Priest of Odugudu, the chairman of the Student Unification Party.
Super Vanga, Mojo, Vanga Pate, Mojo,
Mata, yo, no Baruka Fontana, yo. Fanga, Student Unification Party, Republic of Liberia, Moreover Liberia. Sub petitions, the Liberian government and the international community on issues confronting the Liberian state. President George M. Weah, President Republic of Liberia, Honorable Papa Timbers, Speaker of the 54th Legislature, Republic of Liberia, Honorable Albert Senator Tempo, 54th Legislature, Republic of Liberia, Honorable Francis Kokor, outgoing Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia, members of the Diplomatic Corps, fellow international partners, stakeholders, fellow Liberians, distinguished members of the press, and militants of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. We, the Liberians, under the banner of the Vanguard Student Unification Party, bring you bountiful revolutionary greetings from the 31st Central Committee of Politburo concomitantly General Congress of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. We, the people of Liberia, have assembled here today on this ground to petition the leadership of Liberia and the international community on a series of issues confronting us and the Liberian state, especially the political and social economic issues that are confronting the Liberian people, particularly the deteriorated the deteriorated learning environment in the country, the fatal learning condition of the University of Liberia, the backwardness and decadence of the Liberian Republic, and the current harsh living condition of the Liberian people. We want to categorically express in this government our disenchantment on the issue of power governance, corruption, sexual gender-based abuse, LGBT against young women and girls, economic challenges, and political injustices in the Liberian Republic. These harsh conditions are being reflected in our daily lives, as many of us go to bed hungry, while many more continue to languish in utter poverty, unemployment, destitution, and hunger, thus leaving our people perpetually hopeless, living in a hopeless society with all no hope. Amid these difficult conditions, we, as militants of the Vanguard Unification Party, along with solidarity forces, have come here today in the fundamental fulfillment of our constitutional rights under the revolutionary Vanguard Unification Party, in line with the Constitution of Liberia, under the banner Article 17, Article 15, Article 21, concomitantly of the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia.
Yo, Mr. Weah, institutional corruption. Yo, 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 yo. Everybody just stealing. Yo, yo, yo.
Therefore, we assemble here, not under any permit or any permission given by any government. We assemble here today because it is our constitutional right to seek redress for our government and to petition international partners on the current realities of the state. Therefore, we meditate on the Vanguard Unification Party, along with solidarity forces under the banner, Face the Country campaign, implores the government of Liberia and the international community to act timely in solving these issues as a means to strengthen the country, so that it works for all, for the many, not the few, and create prosperity and progressiveness and dignity for each and every Liberian in this country. Against this backdrop, we, the people of Liberia, under the capable and able leadership of the Vanguard Unification Party, demand your government, I mean the Mr. Weah government, we are talking about the Writing CDC government, to act in the following direction, to avert the challenges of the Liberian people and to transform the lives of the Liberian people, effective immediately. Therefore, we herein demand the following issues account. 1. That President Weah immediately dismiss all those sanctions by the U.S. government for gross human rights violation and corruption, and mandates the Ministry of Justice to prosecute them in line with the laws of Liberia, particularly the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. Yo. 2. That President Weah immediately dismiss or suspend all those indicted in the LSCC June 2022 report on grounds of corruption and act to prosecute all those indicted as criminals in Liberia. 3. That President Weah take immediate action to establish a long delay, the long ago war and economic crisis code that he promised the Liberian people when he wanted to be president of this country. We are here to demand the war and economic crisis code in Liberia. With this, we believe George Weah will face the country. That the government immediately abort its diabolical ongoing plan to dissolve the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, the LSCC, through its recent LSCC bill that is before the Senate, and an act that is immediate to safeguard the country from the fight against corruption and bad governance. We call on Mr. Weah particularly to veto any bill that will appear on a tax to dissolve the LSCC. 5. That the government immediately publishes all of its financial records from 2018 to current and also include all domestic and international debt. And the government should start stealing from the consolidated account by international partners.
Roll, we are roll.
Says that President Weah effectively immediate dismissed Finance Minister Samuel D. Tuedion for his inability to account for over 24.8 million of the National Road Fund, as well as for the missing 16 billion and the fake 25 million mobile exercise. And we clearly want the government to outline in the General Auditing Commission so that the government employ policy to improve the harsh economic situation in the country through the availability of microloans for small and medium businesses, to reduce the prices of goods and services on the market, such as red palm oil, tap oil, Vita Q, gasoline, and other services such as cash car, transportation fare, car insurance, registration price, healthcare services, private tuition fee on the Liberian market. That banknotes that are missing on the Liberian market reappear on the Liberian market effective immediately.
Yo, everything market man crave, yo, the father the market man crave, yo.
And the government had now to increase the accessibility and affordability of quality education through a declaration of free tuition and compulsory free education for primary schools and secondary schools in Liberia, for our kids to have access to decent secondary and primary education. 9. That the government are now to improve and tackle the issue of secret killing and the security issues in the country, which particularly borders on secret killing, mysterious killing, and extrajudicial killings of Liberian people through the government.
Ritualistic killing, raping, corruption. For this and many more reasons, face the country.
Through the government-sponsored talks, and the government should continue to create panic. Through the government-sponsored talks that continue to create panic and fear in the public. And the government set up a special investigative panel of forensic detectives to investigate a continuous disappearance and mysterious death of Liberians who are often found dead, and they are dead with all no justice. We call on for justice for Prisa Kopa, justice for Emmanuel Kopa, justice for all the 3 auditors, justice for the 3 missing boys as in Moses' funeral parlor.
Yo, even justice for Sisulu, yo, we demand justice for everybody, yo.
10. And the government ought now to improve the deplorable health care sector, as well as provide equipment for all the various health sectors in the country and address the issue of sexual gender-based violence in the country through the immediate formulation of a special investigative panel and prosecutorial panel to fast-track the investigation and prosecution of perpetrators of SGBV, rape, and other violence and domestic violence against women. 12. That the government had to improve the wave of unemployment in the country through a national internship program for university students and college dropouts in the country, as well as for vocational students across the landscape. 13. That the government had now to ensure the conduct of the long delayed national population and housing census.
Small talking. Yo, listen to the chairman. Yo.
14. That the government immediately conduct a comprehensive credential audit to weed out people operating with fake and bogus academic credentials in public services.
Fake degree. Yo.
15. That the government ought now to equip the laboratories of the University of Liberia particularly the Fenner Lab, and also the laboratories of Tome University, Grand Baza Community College, and all public institutions in the left and breadth of the Republic of Liberia. 16, that the government refrained from sacking 3 election magistrates has been discussed in the proposed amendment of the national election law.
Manta!
Where do?
Manta!
Where do?
Viva! 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 Viva!
Viva! And the government immediately, through the national legislature, remove the criminal allotment of 30K to lawmakers unto themselves in the national budget for the so-called irresponsible and non-existing consistent visit by so-called legislature. 18, that the government are now to advance the reform of the judiciary. 19, that the government should take action now to ensure the reduction and stabilization of tuition and free schools at both private, faith-based and public institutions in Liberia. 20, that the government act now to assure the consistent and reliable availability of basic public services such as transportation, electricity, water and sanitation, and a decent living for the Liberian people. 21, and finally, that the government, through His Excellency President George Weah, dismiss and subsequently remove the mayor of Moro Tabati Koji for a consistent involvement in violence and the orchestration of targeting against people's citizens in the name of defeating the so-called fake blue revolution. To the government international community, there is a cry of the Liberian people. There is a cry to His Excellency President George Weah that have been delivered by the Revolutionary Vanguard Unification Party. And we will not accept anything less than addressing the demands that are made on this 24th day of August 18, 2022 by the Vanguard Unification Party and Solidarity Forces. Henceforth, we submit our petition to the government of Liberia and also to the international partner, the free press, and all well-meaning Liberians, so that the president, the national legislature, and the government holistically act to immediately address our proposition. We must also state here clearly that we are growing impatient and hope that the government, through President Weah and the legislature, we act now to address the Liberian people black. However, the protests continue. If the regime by President George Weah refuses to hear the plight of the Liberian people, so consistently with this protest, we are moving on the campus of the University of Liberia to go and present another petition in the name of the Vanguard Unification Party, in the name of the people of Liberia, until our plight are listened to and issues provided herein are addressed. The protests continue consistently, persistently, and unabated. Long live the Vanguard Unification Party, on the 24th day of August 18, 2022, in the city of Monrovia, by the mandate of the ever-potent Politburo External Committee of the Vanguard Unification Party, in line with the Solidarity Forces, with black power salute of the men of the Vanguard Unification Party. Tusu, Kamal, Secretary General of the Vanguard Unification Party, approved Mustafa Nkane, Chairman of the Vanguard Unification Party.
Mustafa Kane. He is the chairman of the Student Unification Party. They're reading a statement here before the U.S. Embassy. According to him, the group is moving now to the main campus of the University of Liberia, where another statement will be read, and then that will be presented to the Liberian government.